Hey everyone, welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real, and where I read and I don't judge. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right, we're going to be going from Aries to Pisces in that order. I'm going to wait for you guys to enter. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. I'll be right back. Let me get my little book that I always forget. Okay. All right, so we're going to be doing the weekend vibes. Don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any sign that usually resonate with you. Hey Martinez, hey love. Sorry guys, I can barely see the chat. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm having like eye issues. Okay, let's see. Is it Danishar? Hi Danishar. All right. Hey Simon. Hey love. It is it's very gloomy out here too. It's been raining a lot. But I like it. I like the gloomy weather. Hey Alexandria. Hey love. It sucks. It's been sunny all day here. All right, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Aries? Yeah, exactly. Mary Poppins weather. Aries' weekend. Ooh, Queen of Swords and the Devil. Damn, Aries. What is going on? Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Capricorn energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hey, sis. King of Pentacles. Heavy Capricorn energy. Ten of Swords. Oh, my gosh. The Devil. King of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. And the Fool. Where's the Aries in all this? The Sun, the Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Does this have to do with the Aries? I don't know why I don't feel like, it doesn't. Aries, I didn't feel like this was your energy from the beginning. I feel like you could be hearing that there is some kind of divorce going on. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, you could be finding out some kind of news. It almost feels like the tea, I'm going to be quite honest. It feels like the chisme that somebody's getting divorced. I don't feel like this is you. This is definitely a divorce. You could be hearing about somebody cheating. This is definitely someone probably from your past. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. You could be realizing that someone is going through some kind of betrayal from someone else. Seven of Pentacles. This could be family members or friends telling you this. Some of you guys may still have contact with someone's family. Three of Wands, yeah. Someone that could be at a distance. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the World. You could be finding out that someone is going through an ending here of a marriage. And this feels, who is this person to the Aries? The Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. This was someone that you were maybe committed to that had other options and they went on to someone else. Yep. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yes. They could have gone on to someone else for money. I feel like you're hearing about this. Okay. And how's Aries going to feel about this? The Seven of Wands, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. You're going to enjoy the shit out of this. I feel like, what is this person's actions towards the Aries? Ace of Swords. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the Star, Death. The Eight of Cups. I feel like this person is going to want a rebirth with you. I just don't know if they're going to contact you. I feel like you're going to feel like this person is going to reach out. Because if they're showing up in your energy about you hearing about this, I don't know, some of you guys may intuitively feel like somebody could be coming back towards you because they could be going to, you know, going through something here. It doesn't even feel like your energy. Yeah, Hangman, Four of Cups. And I feel like what you're going to end up doing is kind of Seven of Wands. I don't know, you could have this person blocked, or you could be like, nope. Or there's something about this weekend, like you're going to be very decisive. Like if this person comes back, I need to make sure that I'm in a certain kind of energy to where I'm not even going to allow them back. Okay. So I definitely feel like the Sun, yeah, something here is being exposed. For some of you, you may feel like the Sun and the Justice, this is exactly what this person deserves or something like that. But there is a betrayal. There is a betrayal here. There's a separation, okay? There's some kind of sneaky energy. And I feel like with the Nine of Cups, it's almost like you got a smile on your face. You got a smile on your face. Hey, T. Hey, Tina. Hey, Boo. Hey, Tanner. Hey, A. All right. Anything else here for the Aries for the weekend? This was definitely someone else's energy. I didn't feel like it was you at all. Anything else here for the Aries? Anything else here for the Aries? King of Cups. Ooh, okay. Eight of Cups and the Star. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus and Libra, the Empress. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Some of you guys could be meeting someone. Okay, some of you guys could be meeting someone that's very emotionally available. I feel like overall you're going to have a good weekend, Aries. There's something about good karma on your end. I don't know. Yeah, some of you guys are going to really meet someone that you're going to like a lot. Ten of Cups. I hope you guys can see my cards. I'm sorry. My eyes have been bothering me all week. So that's why I've been kind of like in the dark. I feel like you guys are definitely meeting someone, or you could be dealing with someone and you feel really good. Magician is definitely someone that you manifested. You see how the energies came out different? That whoever that was someone, that was someone else for sure. I feel like, yeah, you could be like emotionally detaching from one situation and really investing in another. It's almost like you're making an effort, like a decision, like, you know what? I deserve to be happy. All right. I feel like there's someone here again at a distance that could be freeing themselves from someone else. You and this person are showing up soulmates energy though. The new person in your energy. See, there's a spying energy. What's the Moon in the Page of Swords? The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. The same energy. You're hearing something about someone over the weekend. This is like the Cheeseman coming towards you for sure. Okay, the Strength, the King of Swords. There's a divorce, the Tower. Somebody's going through something. I truly hope it's not like, but I didn't see you being devastated. I see you being like, okay, good for them. What's this? Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Seven of Wands, Hangman. Why is that here? Justice. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys, though, may be feeling a little tied up as far as money. So be careful. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups. Okay, there may be a little bit of restriction when it comes to money this weekend. But I feel like Aries, I don't know who this tea is going to be for. But Yeah, Ten of Swords. Something is shifting. I feel like this person, I'm going to be honest, this person betrayed you some way, somehow. And they could be coming back in to apologize. I just don't know if the apology is going to come in over the weekend, but you're definitely getting tea on somebody. And I don't know, it's coming up as karma, so it is what it is. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Taurus? Oh, Simon, thank you. Yeah, I do. I have a condition, so it happens. But I appreciate your concern. Thank you, Tina. Of course you could, girl. You probably read better than me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Taurus? Hugs, Tanner, hugs. Six of Wands and the World. Some of you guys could be traveling. Some of you guys could be accomplishing something over the weekend, or maybe you just got a promotion or raise. The Moon, okay? Yes, yes, Simon, I do. I have something called Sjogren's. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and the Four of Wands. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Damn, some of you guys are getting a lot of success. Money's going to be looking good. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, Taurus. Okay, I see love here. I see success. I see King of Pentacles, money. Some of you guys are going viral. Some of you guys may have like your own business. You're going to get a lot of clientele. So there's growth here over the weekend. Five of Swords, what's that about? Judgment. You could be definitely ending a situation, or you've already ended a situation where you're closing out a cycle. What's the Moon and the Page of Swords? The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Somebody could be spying on you while you're having some kind of new beginning. Ace of Swords, yeah, Ten of Cups. I see you being very happy. I see love here. Some of you guys could be hanging out with family, with friends. I see you in a very peaceful kumbaya energy. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be dating, or you're talking to somebody. It feels like kind of fresh in the talking stages. All right, this is definitely heavy soulmate energy. This is definitely someone that you're very spiritually aligned with you. It's very divinely sent. Okay, you got the Emperor, the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Death. Okay, King of Cups, and the Strength. Very, very like divine intervention, and you have manifested this. This looks really, really good. I want to know what this spying energy is, though. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups. And what about this person? The Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be really upset, could be low-key jealous, confronting you about some kind of happiness and new opportunity that you're going through. Somebody is hating on you. Somebody is hating on you. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Magician and the Hermit. Somebody could be trying to manifest you back. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work things out with you, though. I don't know, Taurus. I see a lot of happiness. I see the sun is shining. I don't know why I just pictured beach vibes, okay? Sunny weather, having like, I don't know, drinking something. It almost feels like out of a can. I don't know. There's something about something like that, like a beer or something like that, with someone that you really like. There's a lot of growth and success here for you over the weekend. I don't even want to pull another spread because this looks really good. And there's someone in the background that's hating this for you. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, that's facts. Hey, D-Ray. Hey, love. Miss V. Definitely been feeling my ex and my energy lately. It's been coming up both Aries and Taurus reads. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope the Taurus read was for you, because that was really nice. All right. For the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the weekend looking like? The Devil. What the frig? The Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse, but it actually hit my keyboard, so no. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Damn. Some of you guys, there's a jackpot, like a scratch off. I'm not condoning anyone to go and and buy. But some of you guys, this could also be like a lump sum abundance. Okay, the devil, 2 of cups, Capricorn energy here. The sun, what the fuck? Some of you guys, this is like a big jackpot. This is big happiness, abundance. Some of you guys could like find money on the floor. There's something very happy around money this weekend. 7 of Pentacles, Empress. There's a lot of growth. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. You could be getting some kind of contact from someone here though. What's the Devil and the Magician? Some of you guys have been going hard body at manifesting. Some of you guys got my cinnamon oil. I'm just saying. But what is this here? The Tower. There could be a tower moment though between you and someone you love. There's a lot of toxicity between you and this person. It doesn't have to be love. This could definitely be like a sibling. This could definitely be a family member. Why is the Tower moment here? The Hierophant. But the thing is that there's a Tower moment to bring something back into balance, Taurus. It just depends on how you're going to go about it. But you may feel like someone is very manipulative. Yeah, something wants to come back together. All right. Somebody could be kind of also reaching out to get like some kind of lending hand. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could be reaching out because they're going through some kind of misfortune here, some kind of financial hardship. 4 of Cups. Somebody's going through a situation. I feel like this person, there's a lot of abundance on your end. There's a lot of taking action. Heavy Leo energy, happiness over the weekend. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Sag. Heavy Leo though. There is something here about, I don't know, I feel like a lot of stability, as I said. And there's somebody, this could even be a mother figure. This could be like a baby mama, baby daddy. It feels more like a mother that can be going through something. Maybe there's a big financial loss on this person's end. And they could be, I don't know, I'm getting like maybe their car breaking down or something. They can be coming towards you asking for money. I don't know, for some of you, this is like as soon as you get money, people want to come back around now. And it's like, I need this, I need that, okay? Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's something like more money, more problems. Something about your elevation now. It's like, damn, all these people are coming towards you. You got new love here, though. I don't know. Some of you guys may be dealing with someone. You could be meeting someone this weekend. Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 9 of Cups, King of Swords, heavy, yeah, air sign, heavy Aquarius energy. Some of you guys are definitely going to be dating. This is someone that you're really going to like. You got the sun, the moon, and the star. That's crazy. Okay. I see your weekend being really nice. Okay. You can be in your head about someone specific. Some of you guys are really worried over a father figure. That could be that. Some of you guys are also holding back from somebody that may be communicating with you. Someone from your past. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Some of you guys could be avoiding somebody's apology too. Hey, Lashana. Hey, Dorian. Hey, La Unique. This was really nice. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Cancers? What's the weekend looking like for the Cancers? What's the weekend looking like for the Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, Justice, Libra energy, and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys could be healing a situation around family or friends. Okay, there could be like some kind of like intervention happening. Some of you guys, this could be like something around a father figure or uncle. All right. Some of you guys may feel a little lonely. But I feel like that changes, Cancer. Some of you guys are like loners. Yeah. Maybe there's something about working on a car. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing a vintage car or working towards building up on a car. Some of you guys may also be saving towards a car. I'm getting like a garage or something like that. Like a hobby. Some of you guys are really manifesting a connection. Hangman. It's almost like whoever I'm speaking to, maybe you've been like, okay, it's not like you're not happy, but it's like, I would want a partner, you know, high priestess, but this is someone very special here. I feel like there's options though in your energy. There's options here. For some of you, you have someone around you that won't let you go, that keeps coming up in your energy. I feel like you're very, though, cold towards this person, but this person is like, they won't release you. This could be someone that always like texts you and wants you around. I feel like what you're going to be coming out of is some kind of like lonely energy, or, you know, some of you guys could just be going through it. Some of you guys may take like a nice long drive or something like that. You're going to be doing something out of the ordinary. Okay, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Swords. What's this energy? Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. There may be a friend that may be venting. It feels like, I don't know, in some kind of intervention with friends. Somebody could be getting divorced or separated. They could be dealing with like some kind of legal issue, and they could just be venting to you. Okay. You need to be careful this weekend, especially if you're going to go out with people that may want to leech off of you financially. Some of you guys may have a cheap friend around you that just comes around or just wants to, like, you know, it's like one of those people, I don't know, my upbringing was different. I would never go to a home with an empty hand or something like that. But again, everybody, you know, have their own thing. This could be like you going out with someone and it's always like you end up paying, you end up paying, you end up paying, something like that. But I feel like what you're going to feel this weekend is just a lot of peace. Okay? You could be coming out of some kind of like mood or something like that. It feels peaceful. I don't see much going on. There's nothing here. I see you manifesting a commitment. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Damn, Knight of Pentacles. It is slow moving energy, but just know, because you are in some kind of high priestess energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah, I just said that. And look at what's underneath. The Emperor. You are going to be, you're manifesting someone very loving. Okay, you're manifesting someone that's actually on your level. And I always say that that's a bit harder to come through, because the divine is not just going to throw anyone at you. Some of you guys could have already like passed some kind of like test. Okay, so for some of you that were dating, maybe you have already kissed a few frogs, or you're already rejecting energies that are not supposed to be in your energy. So even though it may seem like things are still, that's a good thing. Sometimes that's really a good thing. Let's see if I can get something else for you guys. There wasn't really much going on. Just lent some money to family a couple hours ago. Spot on, Danny. Okay. He's saving up. He's saving up for a car. Gotcha. Hey, Mystic Crystal Tarot. Anything else for the Cancers? Anything else for the Cancers? Anything else for the weekend? Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You know, Cancers, it's okay to say no when you can't, okay? It's okay to say no sometimes. Some of you guys don't like to say no, and there may be a need to say no, okay? Especially when it comes to finances. What's this Page of Cups, Devil, and the Three of Swords, Empress. For some of you, there's someone reaching out to you. Who is this person to the Cancers? Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. There could be somebody, yeah, wanting money or something like that. It's almost like you want to say no to somebody, but you don't know how to. Again, other than that, I see something peaceful. What's the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups? Knight of Swords, the World, and the King of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely, I don't know, what's this Five of Swords here, though? Judgment. I feel like you have two energies coming up. For some of you, there's someone like a newer energy, something that you may be, why is the Sabotage? Three of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be talking to somebody new. It's not coming up sabotaging, but I feel like you're being, not you, you're being a little bit emotionally distant. I know that I always say like give accordingly, but I feel like this person is definitely showing interest, but you're almost like waiting, but it's creating some kind of sabotaging energy. You're waiting to see if this is really going to be a solid opportunity, if this is really going to be in like investing. You could be overthinking a situation. That could be that too. I feel like there's a connection that's coming in. There's someone else over here. I don't know, for some of you this could definitely be an ex, okay, that's still just lingering in your energy. You may not be the one pursuing this person, but this person is still like there. I don't know if they're texting you or they're like, hey, what you're doing. But with the devil and the 3 of swords, there's something about this person doing something to your psyche. It's like, I don't know, you could be in like a great mood, and as soon as you see their name, there's something about anxiety, or they're, I don't know, this person could be very manipulative, very flighty. They could be very impulsive. Okay. For some of you, this could be a family member. It doesn't have to be an ex. Again, emphasis on the money part, emphasis on if you cannot right now, if you have a goal and you can't lend money, that's okay. All right. It's okay to say no. All right. For some of you, there's a close friend or something going through a divorce. You're welcome, Sean. Thank you for being here. All right, Leo. For the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Leos, what's the weekend looking like for the Leos? What's the weekend looking like for the Leos? What's the weekend looking like for the Leos? Hey, Firefly. Thank you, big bro. Thank you, Dorian. Appreciate you. What's the energy for the Leos this weekend? King of Cups and the Tower. Heavy Scorpio energy. 7 of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer. 3 of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups, Ace of Swords, Tower, 9 of Wands, Death. 8 of Cups. There's travel here for some of you. 4 of Cups. You may get some kind of an unexpected communication, but I don't feel like it's going to be a good one. Somebody that has been quiet and distant. This could be someone that may want to argue with you, Leo. 2 of Pentacles. It's really going to be up to you if you want to allow somebody to change your mood. Some of you guys may need to travel because of family. Okay. Especially a mother. There may be some kind of issue that needs to be resolved over the weekend. This could be some kind of unexpected traveling as well. Something that wasn't like really planned. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a 3 days notice, 2 days notice, 24 hours notice, nothing more than that. Some of you guys could be 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody here communicating with you. I feel like these are 2 different energies though. What's this communication about? Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Cups. This is someone that may want to apologize to you, that you don't trust, that you feel is very effed up. I'm going to be quite honest. You feel some kind of betrayal from this person. I think I did see the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this could definitely be an ex. But I'm not sure if all these communications are the same. This could be the ex communicating with you, but there's a shift in your mood. There's a shift in something like that. Thank you, sis. It's okay. It is what it is. People could always keep watching, not like, that just says more about them. But yeah, I feel like there's somebody that don't want to let you go, but it's like you're annoyed by this person. I'm gonna be quite honest. If you feel annoyed, and I feel like you're a bit defensive. So again, it's gonna be up to you on how you're gonna allow someone to change your happiness, because I see you moving forward. I see you doing great. There could be some kind of promotion that you recently got, Okay, some of you guys are definitely partnering up with someone already. You could be talking with, like, it feels like a blissful energy. The only thing I see is that some of you guys maybe need to travel home or travel to like a mother figure, someone in your family at a short's notice. Okay. Somebody may have you overthinking a commitment that you're already in, or someone that you're already talking to. It's like someone from your past could be having you doubt a current situation that you're in. Some of you guys are getting a new car over the weekend. I see luxury, like a luxury car, something that you really wanted. If this didn't happen before, like this car, if this new thing, I don't know, it feels like a car, it could be a home. It's something that you were getting rejected on, is because you're actually going to get something now at like a better price. This is very specific. Yeah, justice. 4 of Wands. It is. It's like all over the place. Nothing, anything else for the Leos this weekend. Chariot, King of Wands, that's you. 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys may have to kind of come in and save someone's day. There could be, there's travel here. Okay, for some of you, again, it could be like a parent. Justice and the Chariot for, I'm sorry, that's the Hermit. There's something about communication from someone that you haven't heard from in a while with the Hermit. All right. But see, somebody changes your mood. So this is just kind of like warning, because you allow someone to put you down or to get you in an effed up mood. This could be someone very jealous, somebody very possessive. Okay. And then there's another situation here where you see there's like new love. Somebody here may trigger your interest. Somebody really wants you to give them a chance, but there's something linked to this communication as to why it puts you in your head, 5 of Swords, and creates some kind of sabotaging energy. Hi, Liz. I have no idea what YouTube is doing. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Sarita. Oh, Sarita. Hey, Kayla. Miss Lashana. For the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what is the weekend looking like for the Virgos? What's the weekend looking like for the Virgos? Ten of Swords. What in the world? 7 of Pentacles. Don't be crying over spilt milk, Virgo. Don't be looking about. Don't look back in the past and feel some kind of like, don't resurface something, okay? Yeah. Queen of Swords. It's like you're resurfacing something. Or you keep looking back at a situation. 2 of Wands. Yeah. Whatever this is, it's time to move forward. 6 of Swords, as soon as I said that. It's time to move forward. I see you getting past whatever this is, okay? But there's a lot of overthinking. Some of you guys are really in your head about a situation. It could be around money too. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Damn. Yes. My channeling is like 3 of Cups. This could be like a end of a friendship. For some of you, it's like an ending of a relationship. And I see you really being in your head. It's like you have your moments, emotions, up and down. Okay? But I see you coming into some kind of peaceful energy within you. Some of you guys may feel guilt on a situation, or there could be like overthinking. If I would have done things better or differently, how would this turn out? But I see you kind of getting back on your horse and being okay, taking over, like taking control, like something, like your thoughts are controlling you or something like that. And you're like, nope. All right. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely finances. It could be finances. I see that getting better. What's this daddy energy over here? The Hangman, the 8 of Wands, and the Lovers. Some of you guys are looking forward to some kind of conversation or communication. This could also be like looking forward to your person. It's like you're looking back at someone here that you love. Some of you guys may also feel like, damn, how has this person moved on and I haven't, or something like that. But then I see you kind of getting back on your high horse and you're like, F that. F them. There could be somebody here, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. What's that about? Ace of Cups. What's the 10 of Wands? 8 of Wands. There's somebody here that's really eager, though, to get with you. Could you hear me now? Okay, perfect. So I was saying that some of you guys, it's not like your phone is dry. There's somebody that may be very insisting on taking you out or hanging out with you or being with you, but that's like, I don't know, it's just more of a burden than anything. I feel like you're patiently waiting for this daddy energy, okay? The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. This is like the husband, the wife, right? For some of you, you could be going on a date and it's like you're automatically going to be ghosting this person. That could be that too. But then you overthink it. Then you're like, well, what if I never get love? That's not the fact. That's not the case. 9 of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. That's not the case. It's just that you're waiting for exactly what you want. So, yeah, it's time to manifest. It's just slow moving energy, but you're going to get it. Anything else over the weekend for the Virgos? Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could be hanging out with friends. You could be going out, okay? Or somebody could be approaching you like, hey, let's go out, let's go do this. And you're like, I don't know. You know, there's something like that. Hangman, yeah, you could feel like you just want to be a homebody. I just see a Virgo kind of like overthinking something, wondering, when is it going to happen? Looking back. I will tell you this. Distract your mind. Distract your mind over the weekend. Distract your mind. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Libras. What's this weekend looking like for the Libras? What's this weekend looking like for the Libras? What's this weekend looking like for the Libras? Seven of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. The Sun, Leo energy. Nine of Cups, okay. And the King of Swords, 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Justice, nice, 8 of Wands. Ooh, I see you talking to somebody over the weekend. After feeling a little disappointment of other energy, some of you guys are dating and things are going slow. Cancer energy, I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra energy, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be hearing from an ex, Libra. Okay, it doesn't have to be. Some of you guys may just have a good conversation with someone, like some kind of intellectual. Yeah, I thought it was love. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys have something happy coming in. Somebody sparks your interest. It feels like finally. It's almost like finally someone is sparking my interest. Finally, I have like good conversation. Finally, we're having like an adult conversation. There's something very intellectual here between you and someone. You like this kind of attention from whoever this is. You could also find this person very attractive. The King of Cups, the Devil. Ooh, 4 of Cups. Okay, Tower, 9 of Swords. This is someone I feel like is actively dating. Some of you guys need to recognize someone else here that may be a little bit more charismatic. Maybe the person that you're talking to that really sparks your interest is more, maybe you feel like they're a little bit more boring, or maybe you feel like they're a bit more reserved, they're a bit more serious, but there's someone here that has like the gift, like the really baja panty, panty dropping kind of energy. All right, that you need to not get attached to. And if a tower happens, just know that it was all for your own good, all for your own protection. Okay, Tower, Nine of Swords, and the Temperance. You're being protected from this. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're ready to invest in whoever this was or is. You're ready to fall for that trap. Seven of Wands, yeah, Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back from this person for sure, but there's someone else here that I feel like there's happiness with. There's like justice. It feels like talking stages. Some of you guys may end up meeting up with this person. Tell me more about this. The Seven of Swords, the Devil again, Six of Pentacles. What the frig is this? Knight of Wands. Oh my God, a Magician. Some of you guys really need to be careful. Some kind of sneaky energy trying to come in. Four of Swords. I don't feel like it could, for some of you, could be someone from your past. It doesn't feel like this to me. It feels like someone that could be talking to several people. Someone like some of you guys are dating. There's someone else that it's like, I don't know. This person could be very easily, like they could easily sway you. Not to say you're weak. No, it's more so like there's something about them that you just like. I don't know if your intuition has been kicking in and you're really invested in whoever this is. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, Six of Swords. Some of you guys, I mean, you could just be like, damn, you know, I really like this person, but be careful. I don't know who I'm speaking to. This person is very, like, has the gift of gab. Like, this person manipulates they're very skillful at that. I see you having a big opportunity here in love. I see you speaking to somebody that you like. But there's, like, opposing energies, okay? All right, Scorpio. For the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the Scorpios. For the Scorpios. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. For the Scorpios. What's this weekend looking like? Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo energy, and the Hermit, heavy Virgo energy, King of Pentacles, Tower, ooh, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Empress, Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Something feels complicated, Scorpio. Something feels very complicated. Something feels like it should happen, but what's the but? There's like a big but, like question mark. And I'm not speaking about an ass. I'm speaking about B-U-T. It's like, yeah, but. Somebody, yeah, somebody loves you here. Somebody really wants things to go a certain way, but there's some kind of restriction. For some of you, you could have an option between two people or maybe this person. I have three feminine energies. I feel like you're in a more logical approach following your intuition. Somebody could be like married or in a commitment. I feel like I got this energy before for you guys. It's like sad, okay? It's like sad. Somebody can't make up their mind, and I don't know if where you're at, because you know in tarot there's no gender, so you can be in a feminine, being in a masculine energy, and vice versa. There's too many people here though. Where's the Scorpio in all this? Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It's like you're ready to take an offer up. Three of Swords and Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. But some of you guys may be married. Some of you guys may be married. Some of you guys may be dealing with somebody, but you want someone else. Somebody does it for you, the Star. It's like you want success out of situation, but there's like a brick wall. There's a full stop here. Something can't move forward. It's like forbidden love. And there's too many people involved. Oh, Lord. Here we go again. Yeah. I'm like, I felt like I said this before. Yeah, my oil is almost done. Okay. I mean, I feel like you're both wanting each other, and it's just like a big but. There is communication, though. Someone is much more logical than the other. Somebody could be very reckless. It feels like the masculine energy. Somebody could be very like, it's not like I don't care. It's more like, but I want what I want. And they're not thinking. They don't think before they act. And that's dangerous. Being in this situation is very dangerous. Okay, so what's going to happen? King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Justice. Nine of Wands, Death, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody may end up, I feel like it's you, Scorpio. You may end up releasing this shit, to be honest with you. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and a Knight of Wands. It's not like you want to, but it's like, how much longer am I going to wait for some kind of breakthrough? Five of Pentacles. It's unsettling. Hierophant. Wait, what? Okay. I'm like, who's leaving a marriage? I'm sorry, there was really nothing here other than that, but let's see. Anything else for the Scorpios? Anything else for the Scorpios this weekend? Anything else for the Scorpios this weekend? The Justice, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Swords, the Star, the Fool. See, it's like when we're together, so there's communication, there's some kind of forward movement, but it's like when we're together, we have a great time. We have an amazing time. But then it's like, but then when you leave, or when I leave, it's like the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. Now it's like going back to some kind of insecurity. I see sexual activity though. Just saying. But yeah, it's like a stop and go. Judgment, Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. There's too much competition, too many people. All right. Hierophant, Six of Swords, and the Emperor. Scorpio, for some of you, you're all in. You don't give a flying ass. This other person, though, you could be the one that's not thinking before you're acting. Whoever this other person is, though, they could be going back to their person, okay? But you're ready to to give it all up for whoever this is. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Sag. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Martinez. For the Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Sagittarius. What's this weekend looking like for the Sag? Six of Cups. Strength in reverse. Okay, I get it. Tower and the Four of Cups. There could be a tower moment between you and a friend, you and a family member. Ace of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. The Temperance. You may be healing it though. High Priestess. Some of you guys may have already had this tower moment and you've been avoiding conversation, you've been avoiding healing. Some of you guys, there's something about being there's a humbling energy that comes upon you. Okay, you may want to be holier than thou this weekend, and you just may be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna give in, I'm gonna reach out. All right, maybe you've been avoiding this. Okay, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. Ooh, Empress, but you got new love. Some of you guys, this could be around a mother. Okay, it's almost like, yeah, something has to give here. Okay, I see you getting attention. Okay, Three of Swords. There's healing coming in between you and a family member after some kind of argument. The Sun. Yeah, the Sun is being kind of shined down on this tower moment. What's the Sun though in the Seven of Swords? The Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys, somebody betrayed you and you found out. Okay, and you were really in your head about it. But it's almost like, let me just kind of make amends. Okay, I feel like it's mostly you. It feels like that you're going to be like bending your arm here a little bit. Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You're iffy about it because you want to be in your pride, but I see you healing whatever this is. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Empress, the Lovers, the Two of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy, Libra, Taurus energy. I see somebody here though. Some of you guys are definitely transitioning into a relationship. You could be meeting this person this weekend. Okay, the passion between you and this person, it may get you in your head a bit. The connection, this instant connection, this instant spark gets you in your head a little bit. Why? Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Magician, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands again. Because you're stressed about the sense of direction. All right, so if this is new, just let it flow. The Star and the Eight of Wands. Let it flow. Here, let it flow. Heavy Aquarius energy. The Star keeps coming out. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Eight of Swords. Oh, some of you guys are going to be stressed because you have two people active. Okay, two people are in your energy. Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Judgment. Some of you guys don't want to detach yourself from one of them. Okay. Anything else for the Sag? Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. There it goes again, the Devil and the Ace of Swords. There's going to be something highlighted over someone though. Someone here that, Ace of Cups and the Devil may just want to get in your pants. Yeah, your intuition is going to kick in, Sag. Don't worry. Seven of Swords. Yeah, then I see you avoiding whoever this is. There goes the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups, but you got somebody better. Ace of Wands and the Fool. Damn, some of you guys have a new beginning. Some of you guys may be hooked on someone that you have a very strong sexual desire for, or maybe you already gave it up and you really like the sex, but I feel like, I don't know, your intuition is going to be like, nah, chill, sis. We know better than this. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the weekend looking like for the Capricorns? What's the weekend looking like for the Capricorns? Okay. Five of Cups. Ooh, the Fool in reverse. Okay. The Star. The way these cards are coming out. The King of Wands. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Aquarius energy. And the Five of Wands. Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. This is very specific. You're going to be kicking yourself in the ass for giving to someone, for entertaining somebody. I feel like you jumped into this kind of knowing that this person was going to be a disappointment. Five of Cups, justice. It's almost like, well, you know, I kind of deserve this. For some of you, this could be this feels like you. You gave someone a chance, and I feel like you knew better. The Fool in reverse. You took a leap of faith in like a freaking pool of like boiling water that you already saw it was boiling, but you're like, fuck it. Maybe it won't hurt that much. Yeah. Something here was disappointing. Nine of Cups. You were in some kind of like, I don't even know if this is selfish energy because you kind of did it to yourself. Fool in reverse and the Six of Wands. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are there's a ghosting energy, being left out in the cold, okay? And it's almost like you knew that this situation here, yeah, you should have been a little bit more logical. I'm sorry to sound like I told you so, but I feel like I'm speaking through you, okay? So you could be saying that to yourself. Yeah, this is something that you expected more from, okay? Maybe some of you guys felt like you could have changed somebody. All right, Temperance, yeah. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is someone that's very immature, someone that's a little bit reckless. It is a soulmate energy, though, or someone that you have a very strong connection to. Death. So this person can be heading in like that way. Now you're heading this way. There could be an argument here that's just going to lead to a closing out of a cycle. But I do feel as like what you wanted was like, you know, a whole family. What's this here? Some of you guys didn't even trust this person. So some of you guys could have taken this person back. And I don't know, you could have been snooping around and you found what you were trying to find. You found out. It's like the breakthrough that you needed. Yeah, for some of you, this could have something have to do here with a baby mama, or you have children with this person, or a baby daddy. Or many other people, okay? Some of you guys saw pictures of like different people in this person's phone. This is very specific. This is very, very specific. Anything else for the Capricorns this weekend? Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Wands, the Devil, and the Judgment. Two of Pentacles, Empress, the Star, the Nine of Cups. There's self-indulgence here. Something is not ending good. Somebody could be very much selfish, okay? What's this Devil and the Nine of Cups? Seven of Cups. Somebody, they're still stuck on other options. Ten of Cups, the Moon. You don't trust this person. I feel like you're making a judgment call, leaving someone out in the cold, or somebody could be ghosting you. Four of Cups, yeah. Nine of Pentacles. There's a single energy here. Somebody likes to be a bachelor or bachelorette, you know, that kind of energy. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords in the World. There's a close to a cycle, though. The Hierophant, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. The Strength, the Seven of Swords. This is like a never-ending cycle between you and this person. This person always comes back. Aquarius. Aquarius, your number this weekend could be 888. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the Aquarius's weekend looking like? Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, I think, yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Three of Wands. Six of Swords. There could be travel. And the Five of Cups. Four of Cups, Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Three of Wands, Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Some of you may not like where you are right now in life. Maybe you feel like It's almost like at this age, I was expecting to be somewhere else or do more, something like that, you know, that kind of energy. Some of you guys could be feeling very like emotionally detached this weekend. Some of you guys may just feel like you want to be left alone. Okay. It's like, be careful for those of you that suffer from like depression or anxiety. Okay. Be aware of those symptoms or those triggers. Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back. There could be a bit financial restriction here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I see you feeling heavy this weekend. Five of Swords. Just remember that what you manifest, I mean, what you think could also manifest, okay? Your thoughts. Just be very mindful of your thoughts. I mean, we're all human. I get it. But you could be very cold over the weekend. Aquarius, some of you guys could be very much like when you're in a mood, you're just in a mood. Like people need to stay clear. Or people may feel that, okay? It could be a lot of burdens around finances right now. And it's almost like there could be people that want to come in to help or to like comfort you, but you sabotage that. It's coming out as that. So I'm sorry. Five of Swords is here. You don't want that. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I used to say, like, what's the sense of talking about it if it's not going to solve shit? You know, it's that kind of energy. That's what I used to say. That was, I mean, what's this Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Just be aware that in this energy, I understand that you're feeling how you're feeling. Definitely not trying to dismiss your feelings, but be a bit considerate of people around you that care about you, especially if you're in a relationship, because I feel like you may say something out of anger. You may say something out of a not a really good place, you know. Somebody may feel, you may feel like somebody's just a bit overwhelming at the moment. Some of you guys may feel like somebody just don't get it, like just leave me the frig alone. But it's almost like this person has great intention. I don't know who the hell this is. You're literally speaking about me. Okay, because I'm like, this is so specific. And by the way, that's ginger ale, okay? So but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of, it feels like, you know, just obstacles in life that we go through. You know, there's something here about society and attached to like age. By this age, you should have this. By this age, you should be married. You know, by this age, you should whatever. There's a little bit of being hard on yourself. Hermit, High Priestess, and the Magician. Interesting. Some of you guys, there's something very spiritual about who I'm speaking to. It's like if you don't feel like your prayers or your manifestations are being heard, they are. Some of you guys feel like maybe God forgot about you. Damn. You're very powerful, Aquarius. The Fool. I mean, I'm just pulling majors here. You're very, it's like once you transmute that energy, once you get out of this funk, okay? Because this too won't last forever. It's almost like you go back in like your lab or you go back in your sacred space and you start praying, you start manifesting, and then boom. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What did I say? That is so freaking insane. So just know, okay, be in your funk, do all that. Be mindful of the people surrounding you, especially family, friends, your person, your partner. But once you're out of this funk, you're going to go back to manifesting and your money's going to get much better. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely finances. Okay, for some of you, it's like, it's not where I want to be. All right. But yeah, some of you guys are going to kind of get back to it. It's like, all right, I had my moment. I moped around. I wallowed in my own pity. Fuck that. That's not who I am. I'm going to go back to manifesting. Maybe some of you guys that are very, you know, big on prayer, you're going to literally be kneeling down. Some of you guys may fast. There's something like that here to where you get back to you and boom, it comes in. It's like, I don't know, whoever I'm speaking to, like you speak it into existence. Okay. So don't ever forget that you're actually living in a prayer. at the moment. Sometimes we forget. I feel like I just said that to somebody today. You know, this could be like years ago. Think back at where you were. And I'm sure that this was a prayer at one point in time. All right. Pisces. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Pisces. What's this weekend looking like for the Pisces? My pleasure, Tanner. My pleasure. For the Pisces, what's this weekend looking like for the Pisces? Knight of Wands. Empress and the Temperance. Libra, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, the Star. Some of you guys could be giving birth this weekend. I've never gotten that energy. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming towards you, Pisces. Pisces, your readings be like so clear as day. Thank you for that. Yeah, there's conversation here. There's a lot of feminine energy. Okay. But I feel like this is definitely like an ex coming back. Some of you guys could have children with this person, or you're pregnant at the moment. Okay, this person could definitely be reaching out. There's a breakthrough here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys, this could be like a mother or sister that you could have had some kind of beef with. But it feels more like an ex. King and Queen of Swords. Someone that you had some kind of cold, harsh energy with recently or something like that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords, though. Hangman. You could be feeling very stuck on whether or not... Hermit, Six of Pentacles, you want to give to this. Okay, for some of you guys, this is a marriage. Yeah, Ten of Wands. There could, you know, I feel like you're going to be releasing burdens. You're giving someone another chance. Five of Cups and the Justice. Something wasn't fair, though. Eight of Cups, the Emperor and the High Priestess. Okay, Emperor and the Empress. Okay. Somebody could be making some kind of change, Pisces. Somebody could really be becoming... I could be speaking to a feminine that was really dealing with someone very macho. I could be speaking to a masculine that was dealing with someone very much in their masculine energy. I feel like somebody's becoming a bit more vulnerable. Somebody's becoming a bit more aligned. Somebody's is definitely balancing out their feminine and their masculine energy. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be getting gifted by this person. This could be a nice little gift. But I see this person really putting in effort. I see this person really giving to this, really wanting to fix it. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. This person is coming back devastated. Or they're showing you some kind of vulnerability. They're showing you some kind of sensitivity here that, I don't know, whoever I'm speaking to, this person isn't really like that, maybe. Tower. Yeah, they're coming in with big energy. Heavy Leo, heavy Scorpio, to make some kind of change. Someone wants to change. I feel like somebody really wants to change. Somebody really wants to step up. Somebody could have had like a really hard life, okay? I'm not being devil's advocate. I'm not really trying to justify anything, but that's the energy I'm getting. There's communication here. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Martinez. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Martinez. I did say that, right? Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button, as I said. Don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys hopefully either later or tomorrow.